Hello, awesome people. I got the demo from CATWA store for the recent head she has just released called Jasmine, and I'm going to talk about a little bit about the HUDs that comes with the head and what you can expect from this head. But as you already know, familiar with CATWA, you probably know how it works. But for those who don't, so you actually have to try the demo first, and when you go to the store and you get the demo, you unpack it, then you notice something. I have noticed that this is the first time I see a full avatar alpha included with these heads. So this is a head version 3.3, and so I'm going to go through the items what you would wear. So the shape, I'm wearing their brow shape, and then they have ears. Don't know into ears, but I'm already wearing the ears with the head, so I don't have to wear this Nobento ears. And then you have the rigged eyes for Jasmine if you like these, and also you can find in the gifts the laughing animation. She has also released that, and also she has like unrigged eyes as well. They are Omega compatible and also CATWA compatible, so this is a nice thing if you were looking for some eyes with Omega compatibility. So you can go to the store and find them. Also the rigged eyes are Omega compatible, so it's okay here as well. Then the face light, and I don't really wear that, but you can wear it when you are doing some night photo shoots. So this is gonna enhance the facial like spotlight for the face to have it on. And then you have the card talks about the website for CATWA, where to find the info and how to understand more about the HUDs and each and every single icon in the HUD. So the Master HUD explained in here, and then you have the section explained as well, everything in detail for you to go inside here and to read about if you have time or you like to get into these stuff. Also the animation manual is here, but if you don't want to read all that and explore all that, you can just watch a video on YouTube here on the same page here, the crash course in here. So this is gonna be useful for you whenever you got stuck. You can just go to this crash course, and it's gonna explain everything that you need to understand about these HUDs. So that's done here, and then this is the ad for Jasmine. When you go to the store, you will look at this ad to know that you are getting the right head for you. So this is how she looks like with different hair, and this is how the setup for this head at the store. This skin is by Details, eyes applier by Harmony, and mesh hair by Magic. So this is the style card for Jasmine at the store, so you can know that. And also include when you purchase the head, you get braces and teeth, tongue piercing, pinto and non-pinto ears, rigged eyes, master texture HUD, and also you get the developer kit, motion capture animations, 16 full and facial animation or the AO, and also you get 2 blanks, 8 tokes, 6 static eyes, and 24 expressions. Then the gestures. So this is exactly what you get when you purchase this head. And then you have, I'm wearing the Toothless head. So when you grab the Toothless head, and then underneath it is the Jasmine full head with teeth. So this is when you have it on, you don't have to worry about the teeth. When you have the Toothless version on, then you will need to add on the teeth for this version. So it's in between brackets you can find the word small, because this is going to be useful when you are applying braces or the gems. So you are looking for the small that matches these teeth. So if you are by default wearing the one version without teeth, so you can go with the default, and that's gonna be fitted alright for your head and the teeth you have worn. The eyes are the same for both heads, and also you get the eye HUD appliers to change the eye color. You can control which eye. And then you have the shape, the starter shape. This is recommended to start with, and if you feel like changing, you can. And then you have the tongue piercing. This is the version that you can only wear with the purchase, or if you want to add extra tongue piercings, then they go to the store. She sells different piercings with different colors and different HUD, so you can purchase that as well. And then you have the talking animation 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, so you can activate them with voice when you are on your mic, but some sims don't enable the mic option, so these are only available and working while you are on a sim that allows you to talk on the mic. And then I will go to the Master HUD. First section, you will notice that you have the blend option and the clear option. So blend, that I haven't used much really, but it's there for you to blend, I think, the hair with the hair base, but I don't know much if that's helpful. I don't really use it. I use it normally clear. That clears only the hair base I'm wearing, and I did wear the hair base that is included inside this Master HUD, because this hair comes with no hair base. And then you have saved places, positions in here that you can utilize. These are already saved items inside. I think these with the CATWA logo are the white hair bases that you can tint. I think I haven't checked them really fully yet, but you have also some tintable. These are tintable hair bases, I think. So if you already want to tint your hair base, you still can in this comment section. But you have also these empty places. If you have applied your own hair base, you can save one of these hair bases. Keep in mind that you need the blend option to be lower, close to the word blend, because if you increase that, the blend goes lighter and fades away. So if you want the full texture to appear, so make sure the slider is on the left side, and then make sure you are applying on the right layer for the hair base, so it's upper or lower. You need to check that. And also it's gonna trigger that if you are wearing like an Omega applier, it's gonna ask you where to apply what you want to apply. So make sure this is in most of the stuff in the Master HUD gives you this option to select which layer you want. So next is the mouth, and you have the mask and reset option for these applied features that you can also save something if you want in here, or apply how your teeth looks like. So this is a broken tooth in here, the gap between the two teeth, and so you can have different sets of looking teeth on your mouth. So if you are wearing the toothless version, make sure when you apply this one on the small teeth, then you are going to switch to the other heads. Make sure that you have applied the same thing, so you will feel like how I did not save my applied teeth version, but you have two different sets, so make sure that you keep that in mind, which one you have saved your texture on. So that's it for the teeth in here. And also you can apply your own teeth tongue socket texture if you know how to make them. Apply your gums texture as well, so if you know how to do them with a developer kit, this is going to be useful for you. So I'm going to go to the next tab. In the next tab you get the lashes, and the lashes have also the blend option, but not like with a slider, and you can choose upper lashes, lower lashes, and you can just select how your lashes should look like. So this is a nice thing as well. Then you have this segment in here, this show and hide. These for the side of the head, you can select them both if you are wearing some hair. This helps not see like clipping parts of the hair with the scalp, so this is going to be useful. You can hide also the brain inside the head, the main item that the head rests over, so this is something inside the head where you can hide it as well. The teeth, the upper and lower, you can hide them. You can hide whichever ear you like, you can hide these. You can hide the eye corner and the side in here, and then the lashes that you have already applied, and then inside the mouth and the tongue. So these you can hide as well or keep them shown if you like. Then the body fat and neck sizes. So normally we keep the body fat on 0 when you are doing your shape, and the neck size here, that helps if you have like a body with different neck sizes. You can match your CATWA head with these sizes. So some bodies have included that, some bodies uses the default, which is 0, or you can switch it off, but I'm not sure if 0 and off are the same. Off takes off the neck. Okay, so that's, some people wear the head and don't know what's missing with their necks, so off is just gonna take that neck part of your head, so that's good to know. Then in here you have the tinting option for the skin and also for the tattoos and everything. So the skin, if you are not gonna purchase skin, you can just go plain with the skin for the head, or trying to match the RGBs as much as you can with the head applier and the body applier if you don't have these. So you can just try to give them a neutral color, I think like blue or green or red, whatever the reason you are doing that for. So this is the skin tinting option and also the eye corner tinting option. So make sure when you going through whatever you want to tint that you have two sides, the upper and lower layers. So going on here, this is the lower, and on the right side is the upper. So make sure that you are selecting the exact layer, upper and lower, where you want to tint. And this is the the palette with colors, and then this is the light and saturation, and so, I mean the light, so you can just make it darker or make it lighter. This is up to you. And then you have some RGB values in here. This is the default, and also the glossiness you can control for the lip or the skin shyness. So these are useful option if you want to give some shyness and glossiness for the stuff you have applied. And then this is the reset look, if you want to reset a look that by default how the head comes from the store, or if you want to save your own reset look. So if you have like applied the skin and you don't want to worry about something that goes back bad or something, you can just go and in the saved section in here you can save this looks, and whenever you apply something and you want to go back to the look before, so you're gonna play this button again, it's gonna reset everything back to normal, that the way you saved it, or the default preset that's included from the store from CATWA. So this is also a reset for all, or reset for the skin if you want, and also the option to kill the scripts. And before you do that, please have a copy of this HUD or get a redelivery, so you get a functional working HUD. When you kill the scripts, this is going to be no longer interacting with the head, so bear that in mind. Moving on to the eyes and brows and neck tattoo, same layout for everything in here. Blend, quick on and clear. Brows, you can select which layer to apply it on, lower or upper. The blend, keep always that near close to the word blend. This is the saved or inside it's the saved optional brow for you to use. If you don't, you can apply your own and you can save it inside this HUD. If you want to apply something on a different layer, then you first apply it on whichever layer you select, and then you save it, and then you can toggle between the layers and you apply back what you have saved. So this is going, if this is going to apply lower, I would apply something for eyebrows first, then save it. Then if I want to apply what the saved item, I can switch to the upper layer and then hit apply on the saved item, and it's gonna apply on the lower layer, upper layer I mean. So this is something trick you can use. And then you have the eye makeup, but I have already worn some eye makeup eyeliner, so I don't need much of these, but these are here for you to help you, or you can clear it as well. Then you have like saved 4 neck tattoos for you, and also these are applied on the lower tattoo layer. So sometimes when you have also selected the hair base to go on the lower, which is not in this case, but if you make your hair on the lower layer, the hair base is going to kick some of the tattoos if they go over that layer. So sometimes it takes out some of the tattoos, so keep that in mind wherever you are applying your tattoos, and try to give time to see where and which fits better for you to apply it lower or upper. This is by default what it comes with, but you can change that, of course. Then we go to the blush and lipsticks. So I have already also worn a blush from the Access event, so I don't need to apply the blush. This blush is from the Skinnery, and CATWA has some blushes included, so same thing, blend on and clear, and upper and lower layer as well. You can apply your own, can save some of the texture that you have already. So after you apply it, you can save it over this Master HUD. And then you have the lipsticks, same versions. So in lipsticks, I would just recommend that you try the demo first before you purchase any lipsticks, and you look over the lips to make sure that the lips matches the lipstick. Sometimes the lipstick's not made for the head you are wearing, so, or it's made with a omega UV maps or some UV maps that are not identical to what CATWA provides. Sometimes the lipstick does not go well over the lips. So that's something I have noticed, but I wanted to point out that you can use also these built-in ones, and they are working fine. I have already chosen a lipstick, a light version of these colors. I chose from these ones, so I wanted to have lipstick on, but not too much. So you can play with these. You can also go back in the tinting option, and you can color that the way you want your lipstick to look like. So it's something here for you. And then the skins and ears. Okay, the skins, we know by default these are the default Skinnery skins. So you can go with the name and match your head right away if you have the Skinnery for the body that you have. Go into the ears section. You have the ear tattoos you can apply from these saved ones, or you can save over it. So these are saved tattoos you can enjoy and play with if you want, and also they have lower and upper, and you can clear them whenever you like, or use the blend option. So at the top you have a pose, and also this is home, I think, or to minimize or maximize your HUD more. For minimize you hit this minus, or for the closing, to close the HUD you hit the X, the question mark if you have some question. I think this is gonna give me the note card that I have already pointed out. Okay, if you have questions. Also in the group you have many helpful, friendly people, and also customer support. They're gonna work out any issue you have at the store. As you can see, these are different than the others. The skins, you can just reset your own specular, reset the normal. If you have applied these and you want to go back to the normal settings, I think you can reset in that. I'm not sure about this X, what is gonna close or remove, I'm not sure, but I don't really use them much, so I just apply the skin and everything goes well. Move into the animation HUD. Same thing, you have them to minimize or maximize this HUD. You have the question mark, you can minimize it, you can close it, you can reset and control the delay. So this is when you click on the delay, gives you an option for controlling the delay for the lips or the expressions. So the expressions are down here, so you can expect the expression time. You have to set the time in seconds in each and every facial expression to kick in, which one, and also the lips. So that's in here. Then you have the ABI. I think that works fine with if you have a different, maybe a third party that has something for CATWA made, and this is like an API for it, so it's for applications that can utilize this HUD more or expansions. So this is going to be useful if you have these. And also the tiers, also in your CATWA store you can find tiers to work with your bento head. So these are going to be like a controlling option, a remote option for you to trigger these and to use them. So the talk animation and neutral, you can just activate it or not if you want. Also you still have the bows, and then you have the lips, default lips. You can just select whichever looking lip, like parted lip or closed, and you can just choose from these variations in here. Then you have the blinking option to blink faster or normal with this normal speed. And then you have the static eye opening pose. So this is if you want your eyes to be fully open, and this is to be fully shut down, closed I mean. And then you have the eye poser. You can enable that, and your IAO, and this chain, like if you broke the chain, then you have the option to control where your eyes should look at. So if you do the chain, you broke it, and you can just control each individual eye alone, and you can point it to the direction that you want. And this is the eyes AO for you. And then you have the full face AO. So these already activated. You can just click on the button here to stop them all. Pose when you want, stop them, and you can just select the ones that you want from these. So this is when you select that. You can also delete it. You select more, you can toggle between them, and then you can stop them again. And this is for the neck to be working with the full face AO, so you can check this out if you like. And then you have the full face expressions, and you can play with these or add on more animation facial expressions. Like I said, from CATWA store she has released gifts like the laughing gesture and facial expressions, so you can always add more to these animation, or you can delete them. And then on the side you have all the useful information about the store to contact CATWA, like the CATWA group, CATWA Flickr page, marketplace, Facebook, YouTube. So these are, or the website, these are the useful information for the store. You can get them as well, so you can contact them, and like I said, join the group, and they have very useful information, and they are very helpful. I hope you enjoyed my quick review here about Jasmine. Hope you can enjoy the looks of her Jasmine, or you like her to purchase her, or they have different variety at the store, so it's not like you have to get this one. You can just try and find whichever head that suits your needs, or that has more option out there in the marketplace. but since it's Omega compatible and it's CATWA, so you will find many appliers that goes and works fine with this head, but the shape is different, so you have to keep that in mind, that you will not achieve the same look maybe on some certain shapes out there that are made for a different CATWA head. So that's a new head here, so you can get the braces from CATWA, and also the piercing, facial piercing that fits Pinto heads for CATWA. These gonna work fine with your CATWA head. So if there's something that's custom made, you need to try the demo first, but if it's CATWA and it's Pinto, it's gonna be working fine with all the different heads she sells at the store. Thank you again for watching my review here about this head, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks.